Hey, what's up? What's up? What's going on, people? Welcome to my presentation. My name is Mwansa. I'm a digital entrepreneur and business success coach. I was trained as a mining engineer, and after working for 10 years, I decided to explore what more I could do in life. And so I found myself in the digital space and doing different things over the years. But today I'm specifically focusing on a certain business opportunity that I believe is going to make a difference in your life. So I really appreciate that. Don't take it lightly that you took time to visit the site. So if you're watching this, it's either you bought one of my digital products, or one of my students introduced you to my business, or we are connected on Facebook, or you requested further information on my online business. Okay, of course, I already noticed that there is a mistake there, so I'll just fix it. Just stay with me. Awesome. Okay, all right, so let's continue. So it's either we're connected on Facebook, or you requested further information on my online business, or you just stumbled on this either on YouTube or Facebook or wherever you found this. Whatever the case is, I'm happy that you're here. So before anything, this particular business model will nowhere interfere with your job, your business, or whatever you're currently doing. Okay, you can simply do one simple task like I'm about to show you. Okay, you can make money starting today and compound it just by giving it less than 15 minutes of your attention every day. How does that sound? Does it sound like too good to be true? But that's exactly what it is. Stay with me and I'm going to show you more. So this is something that anyone can make money with, even someone with zero experience. That's right, you heard me right. Even someone with zero experience. So do you think you don't have enough experience to succeed online? Well, if you do, I'm about to change that. Alright, so just stay with me as I show you this, and then you'll see that anyone can really do this. Okay, and so it gives you the flexibility to make as much money as you want without losing any money. Now in business, there are very few places where you will be given such a guarantee, but with this kind of business, because of the way it works, it's really difficult for you to lose any money at all. It is designed to pay experts and newbies equally, so it doesn't matter if you're already running a business, or you're really starting out, or you're looking at starting your own digital business. This is a perfect opportunity for you. All right, and so the best part is that you do not need to sponsor or to sell to anyone. This is not a Ponzi scheme. It's not an LMM. It's not a pyramid scheme. You don't have to chase your friends and relatives for them to buy stuff before you can make money. All right, I'll explain how this really works. It also pays you 24 times a day, 7 days a week. That sure beats waiting 30 days to get paid, right? Of course, if you're in a corporate world, you say that you paid fortnightly, weekly, or monthly. But with this model, you get paid every hour. There is one task that you're required to do, and that is only clicking on 50 ads. Okay, 50 ads per day. Now that looks like a lot of work, but each ad only lasts 5 seconds. All right, so you're talking about 250 seconds. Okay, 250 seconds. How long does that work out to? 250 by 60. That's about 6 minutes, right? 6-7 minutes thereabout. So that's all you need to do. But we say around 15 minutes because sometimes you'd want to look at certain ads, or the internet speed is slow, or things like that. But within 10 to 15 minutes you should be done with your task. In fact, this is the only business online right now, I can tell you this for a fact, that allows anyone to generate money on the internet for free. Okay, for free. What do I mean? Because it's not a membership. It's on a membership website where you have a monthly subscription fee. It's absolutely free, and you can start without even investing anything, and you can make money without really putting in your own money, and I'll show you how that can be done. Okay, now let's look at this a little deeper. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Traffic Monsoon. All right. Now, what is Traffic Monsoon? Traffic Monsoon is a domestic limited liability company founded by CEO Charles Colville, launched in October 2014. It's a pay-to-click advertising network. Now, if you want to do your own research, you can Google Charles Colville. A very credible guy. Is based in Utah. He's the founder of this business, and this business has been growing strong from inception. As we can see from the stats, again, this is something that you can check out on your own. Our traffic exchange list, it catalogs the best performing traffic exchanges, and Traffic Monsoon, even as I speak, is on the top list. It's right on the top 10 of the traffic exchange list. All right, so what is our marketplace? We operate in the biggest market in the world today, and that's online advertising. Okay, online advertising is the biggest market today. Of particular interest, look at how this the trend has been, how big the digital market is, and this is according to Statistica. These are very current statistics. So you see that the digital market in terms of values is projected to be at around $252 billion. Okay, $252 billion. You can see that just in 2015, $170 billion was spent to just advertise online. Okay, so this is how big this economy is, and it's been growing exponentially, and it's not about to slow down. But how much of this are you actually leveraging? Okay, that's the question number one. Okay, so traffic is the number one selling product on the internet. Okay. And this is created by advertising. Let's look at a few examples. I'm sure you've used Google, Facebook, YouTube, and many of such sites. We call them social media or video sharing sites and whatever names, Twitter and whatever names they are. But what are they really are? All of these are advertising networks disguised as something else. Right? They're called search engines, like I said, for example. All of these companies make billions of dollars each year in advertising fees. In fact, every time you click an ad on their website, they make money. All right. So, you can do your own research. In fact, Google is a network which got three networks in it. All right. One of them is a display network. It's got a search network. All right. Search network. When you Google something, you can try it right now. You can Google web hosting, and you're going to see that the first four search results that's going to give you actually got a small AD in front. That means those are adverts. All right, so somebody paid to appear there. It's not random at all. This is how these guys work. They are not doing anything wrong, but they're just smart. They work smart. They leverage the efforts and creativity of other people so that they can get ahead. And it's really a smart way to do business. But every time you click on an ad, like I said, they make money, and sometimes you're so quick and looking for information and every kind of thing that we don't actually realize that this is what's happening. But that's why they declare billions of dollars every year. Okay. Now the real question is, why aren't you or I being paid for this? After all, we're the one clicking on the ads that make the money. Finally, with Traffic Monsoon, you get paid by doing exactly what you do on Facebook and Google. Okay, so of course, Google, Facebook never send us a thank you check, at the end of the week or the month, do they? Right? Despite we doing all that we do, online. Did you know that the reason for they're collecting all the information, like your date of birth, where you stay, and all that, that's all for marketing purposes. All that information is put in a database which advertisers can actually mine. It's a gold mine, literally a gold mine. All right. Recently, Facebook acquired WhatsApp for $19 billion and Instagram for $1 billion. $20 billion to just buy. Now, if you are those two products or those two companies that they bought out, they are really not income generating. But why would they buy them? What were they looking at? They were looking at actually have a precision targeting. All right, they want to know where the customers are, because the more targeted the market is, the more profit and the more conversions for the advertisers. So it's a smart way, really. It's an investment they made just to improve this. Okay. Traffic Monsoon is absolutely the simplest and easiest way for anyone and everyone to make money. I already said it. Absolutely no special skills. You do not have to be a tech guru. You do not have to be a programmer, an expert in HTML. You don't need all that. So if you can click a mouse, you can make money with this. Now, how hard is that, guys? How hard is that? All right, absolutely newbie friendly. So do not discredit yourself. Do not discount yourself even before you get started. You can absolutely do something with this. Now, let me say something here. Right below this video, there is a link to a step-by-step guide that gives you more information. Of course, I may not explain everything in the video. It's just like an overview. I'll put a few links at the bottom of this video so that you can, have another look and understand this business model further. But if you wanted to reach out to me so that I can explain more or answer any question that you may have, I'm happy to do that. But I think that the guide is extensive enough to, give you as much information as you'd like to know. All right, so that's what it is, guys. Absolutely easy. Now let's look at certain scenarios. Okay, you get paid 24 times a day. That's 160 times per week. Of course, that's simple math. Okay, 622 times per month. Well, that would definitely not be compared to having to wait for a paycheck at the end of the month. Now, Traffic Monsoon has four revenue streams. One is called profit share, which you qualify. You remain qualified after clicking 50 ads per day, like I said. And then another one is cash links, which are extra cash rewards. And then there's a 10% instant referral commission. So the business rewards you 10% for just referring people to this business. Now, remember, I made mention that it's actually possible for you to make money without putting any money in. All right, so you get in and you can refer people as long as you bring people to the business, you understood how it works, and you explain to them, and they join and they buy ad packs. 10% of whatever they spend comes to you. Now that's a smart way of doing it, right? Although I would recommend that when you get started, it's important for you to have some results, because your results will strengthen your story. Many of the reasons why people stay outside or they are skeptical about this is because they don't see proof, they don't see results. So if you have some results, it will strengthen your story and it will be very easy for you to bring people in. I want to say that this is not a requirement. You don't have to refer people, you don't have to sponsor anybody, but I want to tell you that it will just multiply your income. It's a source of enhance some passive income, as I'll show you later on in this presentation. All right, then now the fourth way to make money is turning your traffic into cash. Now, I already said that it's an advertising platform. Okay, so it's got massive traffic, okay, visiting that website. To date, Traffic Monsoon has delivered up to 1.5 billion visits to websites. Now that's really massive, right? So it's also a good place. Do you have a primary business, or is there some affiliate product you like to promote? You don't have to be the owner of the product. There are so many places where you can get products to market, like Clickbank. And once you get into my team, I will teach you how to do all that. It's fairly easy to do. Okay, so those are the four revenue streams. So what's the process of sign up? Simple. Sign up for free, activate your account, buy ad packs. When you're ready to buy ad packs, click and view 50 ads per day, and then you get paid in the daily profit share. Okay, so what is an ad pack? An ad pack is simply an advertising package. It's sold in ad packs are sold in $50 increments, and it comes with a 1,000 traffic exchange credits. What are these? These are just visitors that you're given. Say you buy an ad pack, and then because it's a package, it comes with 1,000 credits, meaning you have credits to actually drive traffic to the website of your choice, in case you're marketing your own business or another person's product to get a commission. Okay, and then it also comes with 20 pay-per-click views to your banner ads. Okay, banner ads. So you set up banners. This is all simple stuff. If you're hearing this for the first time, get in touch with me. I'll explain further, and I'll show you, take you by the hand and show you exactly what this is all about. And then also gives you one share in possession. So simply means you've got you're qualified to share in the daily profits of the business. Okay, and and then the overall benefit is that you do not only utilize your ad space, you also get up to $55 for every ad pack that you share. Now this share is not it's not tied to any time frame, but currently it works at around 2% a day. So 2% of whatever investment that you start out with, or 2% of the ad services that you buy. Okay, pardon me, not investment, but the ad services. Because when you buy an ad pack, you're buying an ad service. Okay, you're buying an ad service. You're buying ad space, but you also have an opportunity to actually share in the profits that the business generates on a daily basis. Does that make sense? Cool. All right. So everyone can do this. Now, it's impossible not to make money with traffic connection, because everyone makes money every single day as long as they are with at least one active ad pack and they've clicked 10 ads per day, 250 ads per day. That's the bare minimum. Okay. Have you done? When you do this, you remain qualified. So ensure that every day, at whatever time is convenient, but within the 24-hour period, you click your 50 ads. That's how you remain qualified to share in the profit share. Now, what does it mean? If you say you miss it for a few hours, you don't actually lose the money. All you do is you just for those particular hours, you do not earn. But once you do your clicks and you begin to participate in the rev shares, you're going to earn everything that is due to you. So that's the beauty about this business. But I recommend that you always ensure that the timer doesn't time out. It remains in the green for you to remain qualified, because time is of essence when it comes to our businesses that are so time dependent. Because money today is more money than money tomorrow. That's the time value of money. I'm sure you understand that. All right. It's a no-brainer, guys. So no reason for you not to sign up. Why? It's free to join. All right. There's some LMM companies where if you don't you pay subscription, or you have to buy some products that you don't even use. You're not even you're forced to buy them because that's the system, that's how it works. But with Traffic Monsoon, you don't have to buy anything. You don't have to buy anything. All right. And there's no membership, there's no subscription whatsoever. Okay, absolutely no. It's not a rule for you to sponsor anybody, but like I indicated, it's gonna grow your income. Okay, that's another income stream. Okay, no selling, no monthly fees, absolutely easy for everyone to get in. All right, recruiting is totally optional, but I highly recommend it. I cannot overemphasize this, guys. I'm going to show you from the results just over a few short months how much money I made just from referrals, by just encouraging other people, explaining the business model to other people, coming and see results. So if you want to recruit to make more money, that's the catch. And then just some more detail on 10% direct referral commissions. Now, there is no limit to how many people you can bring in the business. You can bring 1 million people if you have if you have the ability to. All right. Now you can imagine what that would do for you, what that would mean for your business and your passive income. Every time an ad pack is sold, you get paid. All right. So on the referrals, I'll say something. On the referrals, it's not just the first sale. All right. But every subsequent sale, and including repurchases, you get paid on them. Now, how cool is that? How many kind of businesses, give you this kind of thing? So it's like a lifetime commission. It's a lifetime income. Guys, this is just an amazing thing. Okay, it's an amazing model. So you get paid in real cash straight into your Payzelle or Solid Trust account. Now, recently, there's actually another addition which is absolutely amazing. Okay, it's called Allied Wallet. So you get paid to your Allied Wallet card. You get an Allied Wallet MasterCard, and when you get paid, you can withdraw your money on the card, and you can use it at any teller machine. It's your money, it's your money. You can spend it however you want to spend. But if you're starting small, I recommend that you have a goal, you have a financial goal, you work towards something, because what you want is financial freedom, not just to have enough money to spend. All right, even though that's going to happen, but you want to grow so that you can secure your future. Okay, you can withdraw your earnings or purchase more ad packs. It's your call because it's your money. You are in control. Withdraw anytime to 24 hours a day. Now, many banks, all right, you have an account with them, but they put a limit on how much you can withdraw. If you draw so many times, they charge you on that kind of thing. And you're literally not in control of your own money, but with Traffic Monsoon, it's your own money. You can withdraw as many times as you want in 24 hours. I'm not recommending that you become withdraw happy, but all I'm saying is it's your money, you're in charge, and that's the meaning of freedom. Let's look at some examples of what the earning potential is. Say if you recruited people or you refer people to your business. If you've got 4 members, for example, all right, who buy 100 ad packs each, okay, 100 ad packs, instantly you make 2,000. That's simple math, right? Because 100 ad packs, that's $5,000, and 10% of that is a 500. Now 500 by 4, that's what gives you $2,000. If you've got 20 members who purchase 20 ad packs daily, all right, 20 ad packs daily, and that's possible if you have someone who comes in and puts in is making $1,000 a day. They'll be able to buy 20 ad packs. So if you've got 20 of those, you'll be making $2,000 a day. Now, which business are there many businesses where you can, that is passive income, guys. This is not your money. This is the money that the company is rewarding you because of your efforts, because of bringing others to your business. So you can see all those scenarios, how easy you can make a lot of money. Now you might say, well, where am I going to get all these people? Guys, the internet is a large place. Did you know how many people are active on the internet? Let's say Facebook has 1.6 billion. That's billion with a B. 1.65 billion people active every single month. Guys, what is 200 out of 1.65 billion? You know what a billion is? So guys, there are ways, and I'm going to show you how you can do this, how you can reach people, all right? And you can adopt different strategies. You can adopt word of mouth, your friends, relatives, your schoolmates, people that are struggling, who are looking for an opportunity. People follow people, they don't really follow opportunities. So when you have some results, when they know you and they trust your story, they will follow you and they'll become successful. Does that make sense, guys? All right, let's move on. Now, I'm going to take us through a few results, personal results, and results of some of the team members to just give you an idea of what's possible with this business. All right, so I'm starting with my own results, right? Because you want to know if really I've been successful with this. So this is the recent capture that I did of my back office. So that day I made about $264, and I've made over $20,000, or almost with $1,000, guys. Now I mentioned the commissions, guys. $4,500 just commission. This is passive income. This is money. The work I did was just to introduce someone to the business, sign them up, and then I make $4,500. How cool is that? That's all cool money, guys. So you might not understand, there's a bunch of numbers on this screen, but I explained all this in the guide below. There is an ebook below. It's called Building Your Digital Empire with Traffic Monsoon. There's a link below this video. Just get to that site and all that has been explained. Okay. And then another income result is from one of our team members, Michael Hagg. Now, guys, I want to put a disclaimer here that these results are not typical. Okay, we are all responsible for our own results, depending on how much you put in. For example, there are many factors that are at play here. I talked about 4 revenue streams, so it depends on how much you are making use of these 4. So there are various parameters at play here. So the results would differ depending on the work that you put in. All right, so we're not guaranteeing any income, but you'll really be successful. That's what I can say. You will be successful in this business, okay? And what you do is really up to you, and what your financial goals are like. But we're going to give you all the information, all the training that you need to be successful in this business, okay? So Michael Hagi, made over $19,000. Again, I'm not going to delve into the meaning of those numbers, but what we can say is there's some cash links there, earnings from cash links, earnings from referrals, and earnings from sharing. Okay, that's what it is. And then another income result is from one of our team members, Hans Rostek. Hans Rostek has made over $77,000. It's got 300 active sharing positions, and it's made about less than $1, but that's just the time that screen capture was made. That's also that's another proof of income from our team members. Now, Amy Islam is one of our top earners, and one of the top earners in the business, and so he's made over $500,000. Yes, guys, that's $500,000, and $170,000 from his referrals. $170,000 in commission, just commissions. Do you think you can do that? Does that look inspiring? Of course you can. Guys, these people are not from another planet. They're just people like us. And if they can do it, we can do it. All we need is to learn how to do it. And that's why I'm here, to show you what you can do to achieve similar results. As I round up, you can purchase ad packs without becoming an affiliate. That means you don't have to sponsor anybody. You don't have to market the business. You can money as a free member by clicking on cash links. All right? There are no monthly fees. You can make instant withdrawals to your Payza, Solid Trust, or Allied Wallet. Sponsoring is absolutely optional. So it's time to take action. Money never sleeps. Get started now.